into this unboxing tonight, in the Command Center. Welcome back to the department. You understand me? Yeah, with the situation room. Yeah, look. Welcome back to the Command Center. My name's Quentin Reinhardt. Y'all already know what it is. Tonight we are here to do an unboxing on this portable monitor for your gaming aesthetic, or for your work aesthetic. You understand me? Now look, I seen this monitor for sale, and the price was ridiculous. You understand me? Tech man, that's me. You understand me? And I'm knowing how much these portable monitors go for. You understand me? And I'm like, man, they underselling that monitor big time. You understand? Deals on wheels. You understand me? You know my people. And we're gonna get to them. We're gonna unbox this this 18.5 inch portable monitor. Now I can think of multiple uses for this monitor. You understand me? You going over a friend's house. You got your Xbox, gaming aesthetic. You going over your friend's house. You got your Xbox. He's got his TV, but you know both of y'all want to play, but he don't have two TVs. Here's that portable monitor I was talking about. Business aesthetic. You're going on a trip. You understand me? You need for people to see what you're seeing, but the screen's small. So, you got this extra... Here we go again. You understand me? Covering all areas and aspects. You can't go wrong with a portable monitor. You understand me? And this portable monitor just happens to be at 1080p, 120 hertz. And I've seen these monitors go up to $400 and $500. You understand me? Yeah, and I'm not, let's get it, let me get this out here real quick. I'm not looking for 4K HDR, however, this monitor is HDR compatible. 4K, 8K, 9K, you understand me? I'm using it as an additional monitor. All I need to do is see what I need to see. It don't got to be. Now, if I was... okay, you know, in the movies or something like that, yeah, let's go with the 4K, 2K variant, okay, or the same monitor. Now, expect to pay 4K, 2K extra money for that variant of that monitor. You understand me? So, let's get into this unboxing, man. You understand me? And make it happen. Hope you guys are doing good tonight, man. I hope you had a nice Easter, man. Yeah, not too many people. I was at work today, and I noticed not too many people found that golden egg. So yeah, everybody's feeling like me, man. I feel robbed. Yeah. I used to be small, and let me tell you something. Let me focus y'all on this box. Now look. Don't, little boys and girls, don't be using no razor, you understand me? Because kids watch this show too. Don't be using razors. Use a butter knife, you understand me? I wanted y'all to focus y'all on this box, and then we'll put you up a little bit. Yeah, let's see exactly. Because see, you don't want to be looking at me. You want to be looking at the box, you understand me? Yeah, man, and seeing what we got here. Now, this monitor, I'm thinking... it's HD, so I'm not, you guys are seeing what I'm seeing. That's why we're doing the unboxings. You guys are seeing it how it's coming as we unbox it. So look, so man, look at that, look at how they pack that in. I'm assuming, let's take this out. Okay, that's just extra stuff so it won't move around. Man, good thinking, man, these guys, man. Okay, then I'm gonna give you guys a full look at this. Let's move this big box out the way, because we no longer need them. Yeah, okay, so let me pick you guys up on the camera. And I want to give you guys a straightforward look. And this monitor, portable monitor, is by Iproda. Okay, yeah, look at that. Yeah, and it's just a portable color 18.5 inch monitor. Yeah, and I'm gonna tell you something, like I said, fam, I done seen these monitors go all the way up to the 4K, 8K variant for $1,000. You understand me? Yeah. And here's a monitor, a portable monitor that's gonna pretty much do put out whatever you can handle. It is HDR compatible. I will be leaving a link to where you too can purchase this monitor on your own. Now let me tell you the funny thing. I ordered this monitor about a month ago almost. It came today. Now, since the time I've ordered the monitor, it went up in price. So I paid a ridiculous amount for this monitor, and then it went up a couple of more dollars. Now I don't know if that's got anything to do with the tariffs. I'm assuming so, but I can't confirm that. So I know, but this ain't the first thing I purchased from these guys, and then later it went up because, and you know, the more people buy stuff, the more demand for it, they raise the price on it. So yeah, somebody else apparently saw what I saw. You understand me? Yeah, and thought the same thing I thought. You know what I mean? Let's bust it down. I'm gonna give you the long view. Okay, if we can find our Switchblade 2000, we're gonna break it down. Hope, like I said, you guys have been doing great, man. Yeah, I thought I got an upcoming event, so I thought, hey man, I need a portable. I was gonna take one of my monitors with me, you know, but yeah, it's not portable, so I would have had to pull one of my monitors away from its station to use it for something else, and I ain't want to do that. So I said, okay, I'm just gonna get a portable monitor. You know what I mean? And that takes care of that. And then not only can I use it for that event, I can use it for the other events that's gonna come up that I'm gonna need to pull one of my monitors down to use for. Yeah, I don't want to do that. So yeah, here we go with this Iproda. Yeah, with the ripping the plastic off. Yeah, you understand? Ain't nothing like ripping the plastic off something new and smelling that smell, man. Okay, yeah, I'm kind of weird. Don't tell nobody. But yeah, here we go. Let's see how they did us. And you know what? I'm really hoping these guys be around for a while, man, because these guys got killer deals, man. You know what I mean? And it'd be a shame. And when I get to who these guys is, you guys will understand exactly what I'm talking about. Look at that. Yeah. Look at this box, man. Premium. Now I'm gonna tell you something. This monitor actually cost more than what they were selling it for. I can tell the way it's packaged. They're just underselling it. Apparently, maybe they had a bunch of them and they couldn't get rid of them. Phone, yeah, or something like that. I'm assuming. I always assume like that. But then, when you see who these people are, it all makes sense. But yeah. Here is the monitor. So let me bring this up here so you guys can see this monitor. Okay, yeah, check that out. Iproda. Yeah. Let's see our connectivity on this monitor. I think this monitor charges. It's got a stand on it on the back. I guess you can plug it up. It's got a little stand so it'll stand up. And let me see, what plugs do we have? We got to turn up volume, so it's got its own sound. Mini HDMI, Type C out. So you can Type C this. So Apple Mac computers, yeah, anything Type C with a Type C display port. We might even try to hook it up to this to the Alienware here. Type C to USB. This is where little plugs come in real handy, because not a lot of people are gonna have. Let me show you this. Let me show you guys this. If you can see that, yeah, on the side is the connectivity. Yeah. Now, not a lot of people are gonna have a small mini HDMI. A lot of people are, however, going to have a Type C plug. So yeah. So let's put this down. But it does have mini HDMI, which you can buy that cord. You know what I mean? It's not, it's not nothing. Then we have our instruction manual. So let me get the blade off the table. Yeah, and we're not trying to cut nobody. Yeah, and this is how this monitor stands. We have the instruction manual, you understand me, in which you too will be receiving, let you know what all this monitor does. Like I said, this monitor is HDR compatible, so it does have display in HDR. So yeah, that was one of the selling points that I was looking at when I picked this monitor up. Also, here are the plugs that they send you. Look at how they put that. Yeah, premium. You understand me? And just so happens they give you that cord that you need for this monitor. So here is that mini HDMI to HDMI cord. Just so happens. Now you can also buy this cord. It just so happens they've done it. Man, this is a killer deal. They give you the cord. So here you got your. Here you got your HDMI, right? The HDMI, and this just increases my plugs also to mini HDMI cord. Yeah. So this is just a smaller version of HDMI. So yeah, you get this plug. Let's see what else you get with this continuity. Okay, and then you get the power cord. You get the power cord to plug this monitor up. This is gonna be the power cord, okay? And yeah. We might power it up and see how we looking, okay? And we got a Type C. Let me see what is this? They gave us a Type C to Type C. Oh, just a basic Type C just basic Type C plug. In case you wanted to hook it to an iMac computer or something like that, this is Type C to display out on with Type C on my Alienware. Display out to Type C. So yeah, I would have been able to use it anyway. But if you don't got that, you might want to go and let me see. You might want to go and pick up. Let me show you these plugs. Now, if you got a computer, you're gonna use a computer, and it only has HDMI out on it. Say it only has HDMI out, and it's just a regular HD. You could use that mini HDMI to HDMI cord with your PC to run it, or you could get a USB plug to Type C and plug this in Type C, and it should display out like that also. Yeah, man, these plugs come in very, very handy. Okay, yeah, let me tell you that right now. I got minis of plugs, man, because and dealing with tech, computers, keyboards, laptops, you're gonna need display port plugs. I'm gonna tell you that right now. Especially dealing with virtual reality helmets, you're gonna run into that. So you're gonna need them type plugs. Let's see. Let's give this monitor a test. Which is something I wasn't gonna do, but since you're here and I'm here, why not? You understand me? Like I said, I hope you guys had a nice Easter, man. And everything went according to how you wanted it to go. Now I'm gonna tell you guys, like I said, I hope these guys are gonna be around for a while, man. And I'm specifically talking about my guys out at Temu. Yeah, as you know, as you guys know, them tariffs is running the show right now. So yeah. I'm like, oh, and this power cord was Type C. So just so you know, this monitor's power cord Type C. You got also headphone jack on here too. I couldn't show you guys, but I'm gonna give you guys a definite look at all the plugs that are on this PC, so you guys can see for yourself. So let's look this monitor up, and let's see if we can't display port out. Let's leave that right there. And let's see if we can't display. We could straight HDMI to mini HDMI. Okay, let's do that. Let's do it the regular way. Okay, and see if we can get this going just for a demonstration. Yeah, these guys, man, they got. I'm gonna tell you something right now. If you got your mind set on getting something from these guys, I would get it. Now, like I said, I've been telling everybody, anything dealing with like this electronic stuff, it's gonna go up sky high, man. I look back on there today, and this had already went up at about $15 more than what it was when I bought it. So, like I said, that's going to be either the direct tariff or people are buying them. And yeah, and like I said, that's not the first time that I bought something and it went up in price after I bought it. Yeah, so them bikes, when I purchased them bikes, a little bit after I purchased the bikes, they all went up. They all, I don't know. Now this was before the tariffs were even talked about. So yeah, this was before that. So now that we got them, let's put this up here. Let's put this up here. So this kind of not so. Okay, all right. Now let's see with this power cord. Let's hook this up and see if we can't get it to showing. But I'm gonna tell you something. Like I said, you can't beat this. You might want to go over a friend crib, and they might not have, you know, 2 TVs or any type situation. You can sit in a restaurant. Yeah, you can sit in a restaurant with your laptop and have an extra monitor. You playing a game on there. Yeah, there you go, right there. Yeah, yeah. So let's see if we can shut the big screen down and see if we can display the demand center. Let's unplug our big screen and see if we can't have that pop up on that screen. And look at that. 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 Let me zoom you guys in on that, man. Yeah. Now, and it's got its own sound. So, and it's got headphone input also on this monitor. So yeah, man, it's nice. Iproda portable. You know what I mean? You can take it with you. You know what I mean? Yeah, it's just an extra screen. You could buy 2. Put it in the middle of your laptop, put both the other ones on. Yeah, you got a complete setup right there. Yeah, so yeah, that is crazy ridiculous, man. Yeah, man, what? Yeah, man, oh my God. So yeah, and it's like I said, it's a good picture on that monitor too. I'm looking at it, it's a good picture on there. So yeah, you can't not beat this monitor. Should now I'm gonna judge it right. 1080 at 1080p, 120 hertz, and it's HDR compatible. It should easily cost $150 to $200, flat out. No, and then the plugs they're giving you with it, yeah, it's a no-brainer. So yeah, take it as you will. But this monitor, now we show you the ridiculous price I paid for this monitor. Yeah. Are you ready? Yeah, get ready. Because when I say it's a ridiculous price, it is a ridiculous price that I paid for it. I seen, and apparently, like I said, fam, and apparently, like I said, I'm not the only one who apparently seen that, because they went up immediately after I bought it, after I purchased the monitor. I went back because I had to do some research for this unboxing of the monitor, and when I looked at it, I'm like, oh my God, it went up $15 to $20. Yeah. Now, on the back of here, you can see the markings of all the plugs that are on here. You know what I mean? You got, let me see if we can read them off in case you can't see. You got HDMI in. You got your Type C1, your Type C2, which are, those are both display ports or power ports, I guess. Then you got your headphone jack. You got your microphone jack. Oh, this supports the microphone too. Oh, let me see. And then I don't know what the this is volume up and volume down, I guess, or continuity of the monitor. Okay, so your menu screen. But yeah, it's basically a small flat screen TV. Yeah, portable. And look how thin that is, man. Razor thin. You dig? You understand, man? Yeah, man. You can't beat this, man. With a baseball bat. Now let's get into where, how, who, and when. Okay, all right, man. In the command center. So let me zoom you guys in on this screen. By the way, fam, next week we have another unboxing. With the same, we're working with the gamer or work aesthetic from these guys out of Timber this month. So yeah. So let me run you guys by what I seen. When I took a look, hold on. Now did we go to a different spot? Okay, hold up, let's take this down. Let's get rid of this one. Okay, and here we are with this 18.5 inch monitor. And let me get you guys, let me see if you guys are zoomed in. Yeah, you guys are zoomed. Yeah, this is the same monitor by Iproda, and now it's $86. Now, when I bought this monitor, it was $68. Run the numbers backwards. When I bought this monitor, I said, "Oh, that's it says HDR compatible." You see that, right? At 120 hertz, 1080p IPS monitor. Because I noticed when I looked that up, it was bright. So yeah, now it's 86.28. So I figure with taxes, now you're gonna pay about $96 or something like that in that area. Now, like I said, I don't know if that's due to the tariffs or they just went up because they're in popular demand. It could be either or, but yeah. When I bought it, the tariffs had been mentioned, and it was $68. Now, when that tariff effect went in that night, now I get back on here, it's $86.28. You know what I mean? So yeah, and just to give you guys reference to other monitors in this class, here's a 22-inch different type of portable monitor, and it's at $274.24. So just to give you a price range on how much these monitors usually are. You understand me? And if you want to go with the 4K variant, okay, and you're 4K, we're talking 366.28, and this is on Temu. So, and on any other place besides here, they're going to be higher than that, and you may have to pay shipping. With Temu, you don't have to pay no shipping and handling. You know what I mean? So that's another plus for us. This is a 4K 18.4-inch portable monitor at 4K, and it should easily be $500 for this. You paying for 4K and portable? Yeah, you paying for that. The very computer we're looking at this stuff on, it is 4K. The Alienware M15 is 4K and it's what I say the screen is almost about the same size, and it's at $23 to $2,400. Yeah, at 4K. So yeah, like I said, if you want to go to the 4K variant, and this is cheap considering it's 4K. Okay, this is cheap. I don't even want to talk about the 8K variant, if they even got an 8K. I know they got a 2K variant, and I think this is the 2K variant. This money, 22-inch, yeah, 22-inch portable monitor, 2K, yeah, 260, yeah, okay, yeah. This is the 2K variant at 274, so that's cheap for this 2K monitor. Okay, and then this is cheap for this 4K monitor. Yeah, you can't beat that. You're not going to be able to beat that. But the monitor in particular that we're taking a look at tonight is this Iproda, man, full HD, man, 1080p, 120 hertz, 18.5 inch, unbelievable portable monitor. You understand me? At 8628 now, if you're going to get one of these, go ahead and get it now. Because for some mysterious reason, I see these going up again. You understand me? Yeah, I don't know why. I see them going up again, man. Yeah, and I'm gonna tell you something, man. I'm gonna leave where you can get this exact monitor in the description below. So if you would like to purchase this very same monitor, I'm going to leave that information in the description so you too can purchase that monitor or the other monitors that I was showing. But like I said, these come in real handy if you got to take a trip, or yeah, you got to go over to somebody's house, or you got to visit some people, you got a meeting. Oh my God, you think of the possibilities, you know what I mean? This comes in handy, and I'm going to tell you something. They got some of these monitors like that are touchscreen, but expect to pay touchscreen 4K, 2K extra money for that variant of that monitor. Okay, so yeah, and I'm gonna tell you, they did us a favor, because really, actually, all they had to do was give us the power cord to the monitor, you know what I mean, and maybe an HDMI cord. That Type-C cord was a free cord, Type-C. This was, I know what this is specifically in case you got an Apple computer, because they just Type-C display out. So you can't beat that. Yeah, man. It's gonna be a good look. And let me let you guys get another look at this box. Yeah, Iproda, man. You understand me? That 5-inch, 1080p, 120 hertz. Yeah, and it's only at 86 now. Like I said, when I bought it, it was at 68. So it's going up fast. So that means they're selling them. So if you want one, get one wire less than $100. You know what I mean? And it's gonna pay for itself within weeks of use. You understand me? If you running a business or you working, you gotta, especially if you got a work aesthetic and you using it for work. Yeah, you're gonna love that. It's a portable monitor. You understand? Just don't drop it. Okay, yeah, man, and I'm gonna tell you something. Stay tuned. Next week we have another unboxing, and you're thinking this is small. How can this be great? It's gonna be great, believe it or not. I seen this and I was like, oh my God, I'm Tech 219. So when I see something technical, and I see how, oh yeah, I'm on it, baby, I'm on it, and thank God I am, so I can let you guys know, you know what I mean? Yeah, and I thank you guys for tuning in. Thanks for joining us tonight, and we are approaching 500 subscribers, fam. We are currently, I think, at 465 subscribers. Yeah, so we coming fast, man. I'm gonna be giving that PlayStation portable device out along with a $50 gift card, that Street Fighter 6 and that Metroid picture to one lucky viewer or subscriber. You don't gotta be subscribed. Fight Night Friday night, after reaching 500 subscribers on Fight Night Friday night, I'm gonna be asking a dumb question. If you know the answer to that dumb question, leave it in the comments. I'm gonna get right back with you with those prizes immediately. You understand me? Yeah. And man, whatever you guys do, don't forget to like and subscribe. Thumbs up, thumbs down, thumbs never in the middle. The reason why I say thumbs never in the middle is because you got people that watch the channel, they don't know if they want to give a thumbs up or a thumbs down. Man, don't be undecided, man. Yeah, man, if you watching the channel, that means you liked what you seen. So, yeah, man, it's simple, man. Cause YouTube's likes that when you it don't matter which one, up or down, that means you participated in the program. Yeah, that's how YouTube see it. They don't care if it's a thumbs up. I used to think it mattered if you got a thumbs up or a thumbs. It don't. Yeah, either or. I don't care. Yeah, don't be undecided though, and don't give no thumbs. You understand me? So yeah, I'll see you guys again Thursday night, horror night. We are into the PlayStation VR 2, that Resident Evil remake, Resident Evil 4 remake that's in 4K HDR in that helmet. And we're not looking at these people on a 2D screen. We're in the house with these people. Yeah, unfortunately, I am. So we'll see you Thursday night. Holla!